Okay, I know we can do a shout out for Ellie. I have to pick and choose who I do the shout outs for because of the content, because I try to keep the content safe for all ages, and I know we won't get that from Ellie. So, um,
Hi,
there we go.
Osmodai_00.
I was too busy
Happy you're
looking at your
here.
nipples.
What did I just say, Ellie? I said safe for everybody, and I get that clip. Ellie. Huh? You actually brought me back? I don't think you've been listening at all. I could say anything and you just stand there nodding.
ArcaneGhoul_ is here. Good to see you.
See? Communication is useless with you.
All right already. I've just gotta beat him, yeah?
That's right! Thank you so much!
Thank you so much!
Sup, Imoro100.
I love you! I love you so much!
Real handful.
Look over
fine.
there! Royal Army tanks!
This is far too many.
I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna open the gate.
Hi, Tygates everything. Happy you're here.
Hold it.
Why?
It's in!
Why
No!
are the animals? What? No!
No! Cows first.
Ow.
Oh god! There you are. Okay, you back away. Good. It's out in the water. Yes! 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 I can't see shit though. There, I can kind of see. Y'all know this is a lot, right? We can agree this is a lot. Like, what the fuck? I'm going to aim for the fourth square. Right here. I'm aiming right in the fourth square.
Everyone else, choose a slot
Gonna aim
to
for that
make it
fourth
your
square right
window.
there. Hey, Snow. Oh
Okay.
shit.
Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Let's go.
Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is
Oh! Woo!
I am feeling rage about the whole nobody dying thing.
I'm switching over a bit early off of the starting soon because I started late. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I'm cold. Hello, Asmodai. Hello, Arcane. Hello, Amoru. Hello, Taiga. I like that Snow was early but never did a check-in. The hell, Snow? Turn on space heater. So I want to start out with a huge thank you to everybody supporting the new PC. If you don't know about that, we are saving up for a new PC because mine is on the way out. I can basically run OBS and no other programs. I can run OBS my streaming stuff, but I can't really run games on PC, so I have to strictly use my capture card. We're at overall, with my amount that I have saved up, we're at about 50% of the overall goal now. After $350 got added anonymously last night. So, one, thank you to whoever did that. And two, I think what I am likely to do, given that, is I am going to look into maybe ordering it now and doing it on a payment plan, and then keeping the money set aside so I can keep doing that payment plan as it goes, just in case I don't get the full amount in the time I would expect it. That said, if I do hit that goal, then I will immediately pay it all off. I'll have it on a 0 interest plan. That'll usually be like a year, so I have plenty of time. But that way I can make better videos for you all. We can switch it to paying off instead of like right now it's pay for the computer. We'll just switch it to paying off the new computer as the thing for what it is. I think that'll work on it. But yeah. Hello Snow and hello Larma. But yeah, that's my plan. Especially right now with the place I was going to have build my computer, doing a 5% off on everything, and they announced they have not raised the price of their RAM yet, which means I can get it for cheaper. If you don't know about RAM has gone up by about 400% in price at most places, and they haven't upped their RAM prices yet. They're eating the cost of that right now. So I feel like it's the best time for me to do it before that spikes and I end up needing another $300, $400 just to get RAM. So yeah. Anyway, we're playing Talos Principle today because I want to do Metaphor Refantasio in the afternoons. And focus on that. Now, I was stuck on this puzzle, and I'm going to reset this puzzle. Just so we're at square one on this puzzle. And maybe having slept on it for 2 days... Ding. Maybe having slept on it for 2 days, I'll be able to figure it out. So I know how to get that. And that's about the extent of things. So right now we're in a cloning situation where I can go up this. There's the other person. And there's this. We can take this. Hey, Somya. We need to get that light there to power that in order to get the other guy out, which we can do without doing anything special here. We do that. Go over here. Take control. And now they're out. So now we've got 2. We didn't need to use the fan. We didn't need to use anything. Now we do need to use the fan in order to get that cube there. Right? So we need the cube in order to shoot that laser. Because I can do this and I can say also connect to that. And then we place that down. And it can't do anything because there's a beam because there's a wall in the way. The only way to hit that is to raise it up with the fan. Right? That is the only way I can get that up there. I don't know of any other way. So I have to assume that is it. So we're going to go up here. We're going to grab this... Sorry, the hexahedron. We're going to grab the hexahedron. And we're going to go here. Oh. Yes, it is far too late, Taiga. Especially for you. Just try and stay awake for the stream and then pass out after that, Taiga. And the reason I'm saying that is because obviously you know that you have been, that it's too early. So try to stay up at least like 2 more hours before you try. That way you can hopefully stay on a proper one. But also I would recommend getting something to eat. You should get some food. And I'm talking some carbs. So pasta or anything like that would probably be really good for you. Dang it, I accidentally disconnected it. So select you. Select you. Blueberries are fine, but you need carbs. Like, you actually need carbs. You need pasta, you need bread. So we can do that, that powers that, but I need to get... I need to move over here so I can see. I hate that I'm like just slightly off of where I want to be there. Okay. So now we've got this. Now we've got our connector. Now here's where the problem comes in, right? The only spot I can think to put this, because we need to connect to that, and just to show the problem for everybody, if I go there and I connect, it cannot connect. The fence is slightly off. So it needs to be up. We can put it up there, which is fine. If I can get it up there, it's fine. That's the only spot that'll work. There's no other locations that I can reach that beam. Because even if I get it on a cube, I have nowhere to connect to. Except for that. I could connect, in theory, to that if I got it on a cube, but that can't be up there without being on a cube. Hexahedron. Sorry. So, what are my options? What are my options? I think what I need to do is I need to get this one up there, and I need to get the other one in the same spot on the other side. Hey, Timber. Yeah, this is where hexahedrons come from. Okay. So I think what I need to do is I need to get that one up here. So this one can then reach that, right? That is the, like, layout-wise, all of that makes sense to me.
Did someone say hexahedrons?
Yes. So the problem is I don't know how to get this back up there. I cannot figure that part out. And I don't know what to do here. Hexahedron. That's the joke. This is called a hexahedron, not a cube. That is the entire joke. So like if I put this here, I can't reach that from up there. That is annoyingly like full stop. That is the extent of what it is. I need to get this me up here. Right. So I can go over here. I go up here. But I can't reach this, right? See, I can't reach that. You shouldn't, Taiga. Like, you shouldn't do that. I can't reach this. I don't know. And just to be clear, you cannot pick up a hexahedron with something on it. It will drop the thing off of it. You can only do that with platforms, not hexahedrons. So I'm not... Can the other you hold it? Yes, but I can't seem to take those out of their hands. As far as I can tell. I've tried. Just to use this as an example, since I'm right here. Can't reach it there, and the other one has a hexahedron, so you'd think, oh, a little bit higher. Go back this way. I cannot select it while it's there. No matter what I do, I cannot select it. And you can't drop things while up. So I don't have an option here unless it for some no, see, and it won't. It doesn't like to stay on the edge. Hey, Tabby. But this is genuinely the only method I can think that I would be able to hit this laser to that over there is getting this up here. Because they've lined everything up in a way that I can't possibly get it unless I get that up there. There's no inverters, there's nothing. It's just get this up there. I'm puzzling poorly. I was stuck on this the other day and I was hoping sleep would help me, but it's not. I can get one of them. This one I can get up here. This, just to be clear, this isn't an issue of getting that one up there. That one is easy. Because I gotta get the cube back to the side to do that. And I don't even remember how I did that. How did I get the cube back up? This is funny. I don't even remember how I did that before. Oh, I don't need to get the cube back up. That's why. Getting the cube back up is the issue. If I can get the cube back up, I'm good, but... Well, really, it's not even the cube. I need to get this up. I need to get 2 of them up, though. Like, I can do this. And see, like, I select this one, and then I would just leave this here. Right? So this one would go there, this one would get that, and then I get the beam across here to go to the other one here and connect to that. That's the goal. Hey, Wolfie. But, like, that is the only way I can see to do this. I can't see any other connections. Because they put everything in just the right spot here. So, like, even if I do that, right? I'm pretty sure I'm blocked. I'm gonna test this. Maybe I'm wrong. But even if I get that, then I'm gonna... Like, even if I connect it here, right? Even if I manage to get a connection, I can't get to where I need right there. Like, yeah, I can connect here. But that's not gonna solve my issue. Because I need to get this to connect there. And that ain't gonna work. Bit of a problem. So again, the only spot I can possibly do this is right there. That's how I was last night, Timber. I was completely thrown last night trying to exist. And, like, logic wants me to be able to do this. So that's the okay. So I can explain this pretty well. They want to make sure you have money. And in order for them to know you have money, you have to keep spending money and paying bills. If you're not giving them money, if there's not money constantly going in and out of credit, your score will drop. That's all it is. Your score will drop. And if you have too much taken out, your score will drop. When did I hit my Twitch sub goal? Sorry, I just noticed my sub goal is full. What do you mean we're at over 100 sub points, right? What do you mean? When did that happen? Thank you? I just glanced at it and saw Twitch sub goal 100, and I'm like, oh, okay. Because it was sitting at like... It was sitting at like 80 the other day. There was some, but I didn't think it pushed up that far. I'm still stuck on this, though. How do I get this? I can do a different puzzle, but I want to do this. How do I get... I'm gonna leave this puzzle like this for now. Ow. Hey, Beard. I'm gonna leave this puzzle like this for now. Because this is a bonus. Just to be clear, that is a bonus puzzle. I don't have to do that one right now. It is not required. So it's not the end of the world if I don't do it. I'm actually fine. It's just I haven't left any puzzles incomplete. And that would be the first one that is incomplete. But I am genuinely stumped on that. Maybe I'll learn something elsewhere that'll make it make sense. But yeah, I've done every puzzle except for the 2 secret ones. In this stage specifically. Did it happen while I was offline? Can I find this? Where? Where? I did! I did, in fact! Holy shit! You were not wrong! Anonymous Gifter gave out 26 community sub-gifts yesterday. One sec. I am posting it in the Discord because that's a lot. I need to post that on Blue Sky as well. Just because I don't know if the person's in the Discord or not. But, thank you. That's kind of... What the fuck? I assume it's related to... Ow. I assume it's related to Thanksgiving. Whoever did it. Did it as a kindness thing for Thanksgiving and all that. So I do really appreciate that. But that at least answers that question. But genuinely, thank you. I really appreciate that. Also, hello, Gregs. That's thrown me off a little bit. I don't have an alert feed like normal users do, so a lot of things don't track while I'm offline. Because I have to have my bot open for them to actually track. So nothing tracked there. Taiga, have you been taking your iron? Okay, we found our hexahedron. We got a thing there, and we got a platform. Okay. You can take control of you. And we get a jammer. Okay. The jammer can get us out, but that doesn't solve any issues. This is currently... Why? This jammer is useless. Because the jammer can do that and give... I mean, it's not useless, but it... Is the entire challenge to get the jammer out? What order... I need to get the jammer out and over here. So what I need to do... I think I need to place this here. And then I need... Aw. You did not, but thank you. Thank you, Timber. That's really cool. I appreciate that. Okay, so I think I do this. I do this. I take control here. Hop up. Oop. Hop up here. Take the jammer. Jump up here. Jump up here. Take control. Oh, crap. Take control. Jump there. Jump there. Nope. I can't jump that. Ding. Oh! Oh. I can place that on there. Eh. That worked.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who won an award? They were outstanding in their field.
Old joke. Still a good one. But old joke. Okay, so that does put us in a situation where there is literally only that one left that we were stuck on. I need to test something with the other one, though. Do 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 do. Long sprint. It would be really funny. And I'm not saying it is, but I want to check something over here. It would be really funny if the trick to that other puzzle was using a jammer over the wall. Which technically it could be. Technically it could be. Because there's puzzles up there that could be pointing down and just finishing that beam from way up there. Like, what if it was just up there and I used a connection thing? Okay, so I can get up here. I cannot. See, this is the thing. It has to be a platform. It can't be this. This is the one thing. It has to be a platform. The best I can do is that, and that's not nearly high enough. I can get up here, but I can't place this down anywhere. Because if I try, it does that. I need to get this up there. That is the only thing I can think to do. And I haven't heard any other ideas for what to do here, so... And that ain't gonna... That's just gonna push me down. I need to place this up there. Right, if only we had a gnome. Why is there a U there? Oh. What I need to do is be able to crouch. We haven't learned how to crouch, though. How do I reach you? It's the only thing I can think to do is reach that. Like, I don't know if I'm overthinking something, underthinking something. What am I doing wrong? How do I get this up there? This is one of the few times where I am considering looking up a guide. I actually, you know what? Where you can get mad at me. But what am I possibly missing here? Like, I don't like using... There is a crouch? Circle and square aren't doing anything. No, there's no crouch button. Okay. No, there's no drills in this one. This one is. I will get the name in a second. Interplay. I'm pulling it up. What am I doing? Square slot controlling the barrier for red laser. Got that, got that. Got that. Got that. What? That didn't work, though. Okay, I'm seeing the solution they have. I can't... Larmouth, I looked. There's no remap, though. There's not a spot for it.
Hexahedrons.
So, I don't like this because this didn't work for me. The hell? Oh god, it's the new Thunder. This did not work for me. That is not connecting. The thing says to do this. Mine isn't working. Really? Just every spot I had it, I was hitting something. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I'm more annoyed because it was just like bad placement, I guess. In the original, I swear you had laser previews if they were going to connect or not.
Remember, if you smell burnt toast, put the puzzle down for a while.
Brunt toast. But yeah, like, they just didn't need all those pillars there. They were putting things in the way that were more just conflicting rather than helpful. I'm a little annoyed with that. Ah, you got a soda that's a sparkling lemon. Sounds like you got, probably like 7-Up or Sprite. In that case. Forgot there were NPCs for a second. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, we're back. I think. This way? This way. None of these fit. There it is. The problem with this version that they've decided... Oh, it can't be that one. The problem with this version that they've decided to do here is that I can't see what I'm planning. I'm not planning ahead for anything like I would want to be, and that's not fun. No, no. Like, this is just a consider... Nope, can't be that one. It's just a considerably less fun way to do the old puzzle. And it has to be that one. Like, I like the idea of doing a bridge. I do, but... it's just not as fun as before because I can't see it. Oh, I want to say this again now that more people have shown up. I mentioned it at the very beginning of the stream, but I'm going to mention it now. I am going to look into buying the new computer today. We're at 50%. I will do it under a payment plan, but I want to do it before the RAM prices get too high, and there's also some Black Friday sales on some of it that can save me a little bit of money, so I think that'll be the best way to do this.
Blacksmith to the gods.
So I will probably be ordering it today.
To allow his art to be used in this fashion?
Hopefully, and then we can start focusing on all of that. But again, also, whoever, again, I need to mention this, whoever dropped 26 gift subs last night, Jesus, thank you. I had no idea it happened until I looked at my thing, and it's like, yeah, you hit your goal. I'm like, what? When did I hit my goal? And it's like, yeah, no, you got 100 subs. Like, what?
Who is this Athena you speak of?
Oh, for crying out loud.
Is it Athena you seek, or yourself? Do you speak crudely because you are wise, or because you are a child?
That's not a riddle, that's just a jab. But yeah, the site I was going through has a 5% coupon, and they... 5% off coupon for Black Friday, which isn't a lot, but proportionally that's a decent chunk of change being saved with 5%. And they have already, right now, said that they have not upped their RAM prices yet. And they don't plan to. At least not for a while. So, getting it before their RAM prices skyrocket by a couple $100 would be great.
I read about this in a book. It's called defamiliarization.
You could? I think I'm actually impressed.
So if I can save a few hundred that way and whatnot, I think that's probably the smartest thing to do, right? And that'll also mean I'll be able to do better videos. I do feel like putting Minecraft back into the rotation would also please a lot of people. So that way they could, like, get some of the main stuff I do again. I'd like to make the Minecraft server more set up and then hopefully if there are any issues with delivery and whatnot of the computer, we can deal with that as well, sooner rather than later, right? So, yeah, I think it's just in my best interest to try and order it today. Or at least within the next few days. One thing I don't like with this, it didn't let me before. I can't... Oh, I can now. I wasn't able to travel straight through before.
Yes, another island. Sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our ancestors.
Do me a favor.
I'm trying to, by the way, I'm trying to plan ideas for a Minecraft base overall, and I have a starting thing that is inspired by Talos Principle, but it's going to involve a lot of digging. A lot of digging. Hey, Dor. I hope you're doing well. I know you're having a very overstimulating day, if I saw things correctly in the Discord. Hey, Elusive. Ah! To the freedom! To the chance of some solitude. Oh, this is pretty. The main thing I have to plan for, actually, with the new base is biome. Because, color palettes of things are gonna matter. So I kinda want to build in a pale oak. But I don't need to build in a pale oak, but I kind of want to. This is interesting. They started me with the puzzle. Is that not right where I am? Thing is, we've got 3 X's. We got one there, one there, one there. I don't know where I am on this map, though. We're on the north end, but this doesn't necessarily mean we're on the top of the map. We don't know which way's north yet. Where am I? There's that. That's the far end. I think we're here. I think we're right here. Or more specifically, we're right, like, here. So I need to go back and left for the one. And the other problem we're running into is everything's flooded, so I don't know where... Where are we looking? Where, like... I don't think we're all the way back here. Are we here? I need to get a lay of the land. Oh, we are right next to it, because the bridge is right there. Okay. Okay, so we're actually... On this, we are actually right here. Or maybe here. So there's puzzle 1. But I want to focus on going back over here. Because I'm guessing there's a small middle island. Yeah. Okay, I know where we are now. That bird's laughing at me. Okay, so... Oh, are you it? I'm going to assume what we are after is finding all 3 of these. Now, that one's easy to get, but it says there's one straight north of here? Yeah, it's right there. Ah, jabba! Thank you, Elusive. I really appreciate that. Scared the crap out of me, though. I need... How would I get over there? I think I may only be able to get over there after I get across the water here. Huh. I like, though, that they kind of started me like, here's the puzzle. Like, oh. Yeah, no, that's right. Pretty much, Taiga. Morning, OBC. Okay. Absorption. 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 An accumulator. Oh. 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 Okay.
Accumulator? Why not right now?
Wait, can I... Wait, I need you to go there. Okay. Okay. I like that one. I actually like that item. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a really interesting item.
In the beginning, before we built New Jerusalem,
I wish you the best,
we
Wim.
used to explore just like this. Small
Maybe while you're doing it,
resources,
check on it.
trying to make sense of the world we've been thrust into.
Isn't the typical thing you're supposed to do with crochet stuff, put it in a little, like, drier
It was a
bag?
hard time, but I
So then you put it in a smaller bag
But it's
inside so it has
also
less to kind of screw around with?
I think it's part of our nature.
Maybe if you put it in a
Our
drier, safe bag, you can
ancestors crossed entire oceans
dry it a little
in
more
wooden boats
safely.
just to see what else there was.
Ah.
Is it weird? to
Well,
feel
then I would just say stop it periodically and check on it.
experienced? I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's
Stop
not-
it periodically, check on it, make sure it's okay.
People died. Yemo, Calvin, Isaac. I know they were family to me. Sorry, it didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
Ooh.
It's a legitimate point.
Ooh, I like this.
Makes the sense of
So,
what
we
felt.
need to get green.
That's what kept us going.
Well, we need to get all of these. So we can get the blue... Wait. How do we get all of this connected? So I need to use this to... I need you to be 2 blues by the end of this. But I need to get green. No, you have to be blue because you can connect to that, and this, and then you can get... Wait, why do I need any of this? I'm confused. Can I not just... It's positioning that's going to be the issue, isn't it? Okay. I see, I saw the idea. Because it's that, right? But in order to get this, I need to get... Okay. So this actually has to be my blues. That needs to get green. Got it. Now, how do I get green to hit this? Oh, I guess I can just... Okay, we're going to take you. Take you. Take you. Connect. Go here. Discharge. Select. Connect. Take you. Connect. Connect. Take you, and you need red. There, there, there. Wait. There we go. Forgot I needed at least 2 colors for it to go off. I was thinking of the inverter rather than the color mixer. Hey, Sleepy. Do 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 do. What's over here? Something over here. Let me up. How do I get up there?
I think you just picked up some kind of decryption key.
Oh.
Could try using it on those terminals inside the puzzles.
Oh, that's the thing that lets me skip a puzzle. That's the second one I've got. I don't want to do that. If you're stuck, you can skip. No. I'm glad they added it because the first one didn't have it, so if you were stuck, you were stuck, but I can jam the fan. Do I need to jam the fan? I don't think I jammed the fan. Okay, I can take you. What am I getting, though? I need to power that to power the door to get it to drop. So that's our end goal. If I step on that, it'll launch me over into that area, I guess. So let's do that. And then we can get our hexahedron. Okay. Now what? Now what am I doing? I can take the jammer and jam... Oh, wait. No, because it won't stay when it's on a cube. I can't quite hit that one. Okay, what now? Like, the only thing I can do is jam that. Oh, but then I have a thing I can set down. So we've got a blue one there, which I think I have to use this for the blue one. We've got a red one there. I need. I can get the blue signal. How do I get the blue signal from that? I mean, I think I need to grab the blue signal. That's definitely not it, though, right? Like, the method is not trying to accumulate it. Maybe? Yep. That's silly. That is a silly method. I mean, it worked, but that was more okay then kind of puzzle than anything. And now I can take the jammer. Jam that. And now I need to get the red. So now we've done that, we can take that, we discharge this. Grab you. Got it. Drop you, take you, jam you. Okay. I like that one. That one I got. Once I got it, I was happy. That was just a weird one. but that was a fun
There's so
one.
much history here that we can't see. The founder must have walked these paths hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Miranda must have stood right where we're standing. This all looks alien to us, but it must have been familiar to them.
If this was their home, where are they now?
The voice actor for Alcatraz would be a great narrator. Like, I would like to hear that voice narrating a bunch of
It's
games.
the only thing that makes sense.
Like, I just think he has a very good voice for it. Secret puzzle! Okay. Okay. I'm intrigued. This isn't more complicated or anything, so we can do this one early before really knowing. So the point is we don't have beams. We can only invert one side, so I feel like it's just... I can do that, right? And I can do that. But you're an inverter, which means you give me the opposite of what I put in. So that would go there. But I need to get the red beam out of it. Welcome back, Door. How do I get the red beam? How do I get the red beam? I think... Oh, wait. Wait. I need to disconnect these. I think it has to be a setup like this, where I have the inverter on the one side and not the other. I almost feel like the trick might be, though, that maybe I need like 2 blue ones of this and then 1 inverter. Oh, that... I hope so, Door. Okay, so... I can take this and select that. Now, this wants to make a red beam. So in order for it to do that, I have to go there and there. There and... Sorry. There. And there. And I can get the red beam. But then over here, we've got the red beam already. We need the blue beam. And I can't invert that again. So the only thing I can think to do... I can't possibly see both blues at the same time. This is the one thing that gets me. If I could get both blues at the same time, I'd be good. Right, but what we're gonna see is we're gonna have that one... How do I... This is an... I like this one. I'm just very confused. So red and... Like, we have... The red ones are buried. So the red ones are the harder ones to get. So I almost feel like that is necessary. Now, the one option could be to discharge this and get red. Right, so now we've got red on this one. And we also connect that. Hey, Rose. I almost feel like we could do that. And then maybe like that. But what my brain wants is to take that, that, and do that. But it doesn't quite reach. It's so close. It is so close doing that. And like obviously here we have that same issue though where we'd be hitting that one wall. I enjoyed My Hero Academia for a while. I just kind of fell out of it. What am I missing? What could I possibly be missing here? We can get the blue beam. Right, we can get one side's blue beam. I can get the red beam here. Or I can discharge this and get the blue beam. But that still doesn't solve the one I'm missing. Wait. Wait! What? Okay, I'm sorry. Apparently those two were attached to one single door, and I haven't noticed the whole puzzle.
Hey Cam, I have something to tell you. I think I forgot what I was going to say. Can we take a break so I can remember?
In a little bit, Mari. So, the catch here, apparently, is not- it wasn't as hard as I thought. I wasn't looking at the whole thing. We will take a break after I finish this puzzle. I overcomplicated the puzzle. But no, you cannot have two different... If you have two beams going to the inverter, and they're different, it just fails out. Or picks the one it had first. It doesn't actually invert two of them. It can only do one color. So I think I'm on the far end, so I think I should pull up this really quick. Yeah, back left of this island. So it should be over here. There should be a statue. Yep, there it is. All right, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. You will not miss anything, I promise. For anybody who's been here before, you know how this works. But take a moment, stretch your legs, grab a drink, all that fun stuff, and I will see you all very soon. Be right back.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh,
you
my
got
turn.
taken by the aliens! Y'all, Cam's getting probed tonight.
Don't tell them that. It's a secret.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cam likes getting probed apparently tonight.
Why does my character look right? Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs? Have I disciplined the child? Do you only know how to handle if I use a gun? Ada seems confused. What do you want from me? Okay, you throw away this one that is behind me. You throw away that one, because that one's bent. You throw away the bent ones. Why do we have more bent ones? Throw away this one. Throw away this one. Throw away this one. This is a fucking tooth. That's an acorn. Acorn goes up there, though, for some fucking reason, doesn't it? And then the tooth goes right there. I don't know why we're keeping those. Oh, fucking Lego brick in the tool drawer. That goes right there. Oh, got a nut. That goes there. Tooth is in the wrong spot. Sorry, my apologies. It goes in the tooth hole. Sorry. For this being like a, oh, here's the cleaning thing. What the fuck? In regards to the fan art, I may make the clips a little smaller
Yes,
and then the fan art bigger.
Teleported through. What the? You're still clipping through it.
I
can't get in your truck.
Especially because if people sign it.
Where'd the truck go? That's not below.
And it didn't break. Like, if it broke, it would have exploded. Where?
That's what I was.
We return. But yeah, I may make those clips smaller. So that way, I may make the clips smaller during that and the fan art a little bit bigger, so that way people can see the more important stuff more easily. In time, in time. Hello? Oh, it's just the music. Never quite sure if it's the music or not. Sometimes, like, you hear it and go, hmm. Okay, puzzle 5 is over there, so we gotta go around. But yeah, right now I want to try and focus on playing more of this, and I want to do Metaphor Refantasio, I think, in the afternoons. Change-ups may happen depending on how I'm feeling, but I want to try and like focus on things and actually make progress in them rather than throwing myself off and not doing the work. Balance of forces. So we get a cube, hexahedron. I'm guessing here, but I'm probably going to accumulate something off of the 1. So I need to get that. And I needed to connect to that. And that. And I'm guessing I'm gonna be placing it on this in order to do this. Oops. The problem is powering this in the first place. How do we power this? Can I can... Its beam is right there. Wait, can I do this? I mean, I can go in here. What do we got? Nothing. But oddly, and confusingly, it looked like I was able to connect that. No, there. That won't let me. Wait, can you connect through this, though? Oh, you can. Okay, so I was overthinking that. Okay, got it. So we take this. We set that there. We take you. Set you there. Take you. Set you there. Take you. Set you there. Take you. And you need to connect to that. And that. Connect that. And then... Pretty sure that's it. Right? Yeah. It's because the fans are pushing off of each other. That one was straightforward. Easiest puzzle yet.
Clever.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't clever. That was easy. Har har, Asmodai. Har har. There's puzzle 6, but there's a secret behind it. Oh, I was talking to my friend Fru about this the other day, Pandy. I want to get a dance emote that is the end credits from the first Katamari game, Dashing Prince Dance. I want that to be the new dance emote instead of the ones we have right now. I want it to be me doing that. Doing those poses. The over-the-top dance that the prince does. Okay, so we got blue beam. We got red. So blue beam. Red receiver. Well, for what it's worth, Asmodai, it would replace the current one because we only get so many in the first place. So be aware of that. Yeah, I only get so many animated ones. Granted, it'll all depend. It'll all depend. I have a limited number of animated emote slots. They'll both be on the Discord, but I can't guarantee them outside of the Discord. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to connect to. Oh, I get the puzzle. I get the puzzle. Okay, so you, I need you to be that. And then you need to disconnect and only be connected to that and go there. And then I take you. But now how do I get in there? How do I get a weight in there? I need... No. Ha... I can't reach that. How do I... I'm glad, Taiga. Okay. I could charge it with red. Hey, Lapis. I could charge it with red, which I think might be what I need to do. Okay. But if I put this over here, this also doesn't change anything, does it? I need to get that open, but I can't get past the... Unless I can somehow power this from this side. So it is a puzzle game. At the end of the day, it is a puzzle game. I cannot connect there. I cannot get in there. I'm going to reset this puzzle. So it is a puzzle game in which you are mostly moving lasers into receivers. But it is a whole thing about robots proving they're not robots at the end of the day. So we get different tools. So this is an accumulator. It absorbs whatever I pointed at. So I can go here and I can go here. And now that's blue. Right? I can go over here. And I can connect to that. And then that does that. This one is an inverter. It takes the blue and turns it red. It takes red, turns it blue. Now what I'm supposed to do, in theory, is place this here. But I've actually done this wrong. So I can't do this the way I wanted to. So what I'm dealing with right now. I need that to not connect is where I'm at. So this, I want to connect to that and that. So this will power that once it gets a beam. So now we've got it set to keep connections. I power this and I connect it. And it connects. Now I need to get through this gate here. But in order to do that, I need something I can sit on that. And there's nothing I can sit there. And that's one way because there's a fan there. It's called lateral connections. I feel like there's another connection I may be missing. If I connect this to the one on the right, will something happen? No, because it still makes a blue beam. What happens if I power it red? Ah. Okay. Okay. I think this is going to be how I need to do it. I need to basically negate it with this. If I take this, though, it'll power. So can I... No. I still think this might have something to do with it. I can't place this through here. I can't grab it. But... And that's an inverter. That's not gonna help me. What am I missing? You are welcome to backseat. If you don't know the answer, but you have an idea, you are welcome to backseat, just to be clear. Just to be clear. What are we looking at? The fan is in the way. The fan is a problem. We need to have that powered off for me to get over. That we know. The only way I've been able to get over so far is by taking this and doing this. Then I can take this, go over here. Which powers it and I can get through here. But I cannot get through this until I get a weight on here. I cannot place this there. Because one, there's no angle for it to get it from this side. And even if I could, I wouldn't be able to move it immediately. I don't think anyway, let's... This shouldn't work, just to be clear. Yeah, that's immediate. Yeah. I need that over here. But how do I even consider doing that? How would I even... I don't understand. What's stopping me from using the blue source to turn red? What do you mean? That one? Oh, this giant fan. I can't go this way. If it's on. Wait. Now that I'm over here? Yeah, no, see, that fan is on. I need to get over there with the fan off. If I get a red beam and a blue beam going in, it stops it. So in theory, if I made that red, I'd be okay. But I'm not... Eating the fan would definitely help. Ooh. Thank you. So if we go over here... I hate how quickly I got that one. I hate how quickly I got that one. Like, it's just a lot of planning ahead on that one. And then as soon as I did it, like, ah, yes.
Melville?
What is it now?
Why did you upload a picture of your hand?
Why do you care that my hand is in the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture, it is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic. Let's stay professional, everyone. It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
This Byron.
Okay. Down we go. But yeah, this kind of concept of these like super advanced subterranean builds and stuff really does speak to me, and I do want to kind of tap into this with Minecraft. So I've talked about this, but this has really inspired me with some design stuff. Some of, like, I don't know what I want to do fully above ground as a thing, but I love the idea of having this huge cleared out area, doing a lot of the very angular, very textured surfaces along the walls out of like a more narrow area looking up, but then having secret passageways that come off of it that are more high tech like this, I think would be really cool. How? Hello?
This is where they must have lived. Athena and Miranda. You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here. But the only thing that's still functional is the megastructure. I'm sorry. This must be awfully strange for you being thrown into all this history. But that's why I needed you. Because you're not burdened with all these memories and conflicts and regrets. Weigh on our minds like a nightmare.
A nightmare?
Our civilization is caught in a loop, 1K. We freed ourselves from the simulation, but now we're trapped again, and it's our own fault. We're afraid of taking responsibility, afraid of growing up. Instead, we make up some capitalized words and build up all these myths around them. Nature, balance, the phone.
Dor, we're talking about Taiga, not Blaze.
We're afraid to face the randomness of the cosmos.
The cosmos.
But equally afraid to imagine a better world. So we're stuck. I've been trying to find a way out for years. Something. Anything. To get people to understand that we do actually have free will. That building...
Whose will? Why are they imprisoned?
Expanding civilization doesn't have to involve repeating the mistakes of the past. But I failed.
But yeah, so this game, as a general premise, for those who are unaware, is basically, in the first one, they were testing to see if we were conscious. Between those games, or even prior to the first one, I can't remember, humanity has died out. And now the robots that we were have basically taken over and are not taken over, but have become the only living race and evidence of humanity, and now they're kind of figuring out what's going on.
Because for some reason, people find it easier to cling to cynicism and self-hate than to actually have hope. Because believing the worst about ourselves, calling ourselves sinners and fools, somehow still seems wise.
Da-ba-ba.
Yes. Because this is something.
Well, you need to slay them, Taiga.
An anomaly. Everything we found on this island challenges who we have become. It shows us that different answers are possible. And maybe that can break people out of the loop. All we need is a spark. Maybe that's why she made all this. The puzzles, the towers. A way of jolting us out of our complacency.
I honestly don't know.
Neither do I, 1K. But I try to be optimistic. Now,
No.
let's see what else we can find here.
You ever see something that feels like a puzzle in a puzzle game and just isn't? Oh, I gotta remember this. Just visually, right? We came from there, which had a very neutral lighting, then we went to this room that has a very red lighting. And then through the door, it's just very blue. Dramatic difference. I love it.
Melville, eyes on 1K's stream. Is this thing what I think it is?
Blow my fuse box. It sure looks that way. Best not touch it until I get there.
Your advice is heard, understood, and boring as fuses. If you won't get here in time, my curiosity's too great.
You have no idea what you're dealing with, 1K.
I take your point. I'd still like to make a guess.
Tell me then.
I guess it's some kind of neuroanalyzer.
That's actually pretty close. I think it's a somnotrope.
You gotta stop doing that, Dor.
It's a kind of analytics tool for processing mental data that Melampus streamed up.
Melampus?
But all he ever did was sketch out the theory. As far as I'm aware, he never actually built one.
Looks like the founder gave it a go.
How's it work?
Well, what we know is that
I don't care. We should try it.
I would advise against it.
Sure you would. No, I don't care about the data. I want to plug in.
Sorry, Melville, but if 1K...
Boom! Nice, Taiga. I will say there is one thing I am questioning about myself with the new Minecraft thing, if I want to do it or not. I may need to find an end portal to do what I want. Fully. But what I'd like to do...
1K, can you hear me?
Honestly, is I kind of want to build in the end, which feels foolish. Yeah, I get it.
What did I say? You fried it. Who knows what data we've lost?
I regret nothing.
Melville, I still think it's worth you coming here to take a look. 1K, let's pack up and explore the rest of this lab.
It's one of those things where I want to build in... I want to build in the end because I like the sky and I like the absurdity of it, and it's something different, right? That's kind of the spot I'm at with it. And it's not to say that that I shouldn't do that or I should or whatever, but I have these ideas of like this giant pit and things like... Short-range teleporter? I'm shocked they let me in that room. Oh, build an entire base and actually exist in the nether. But it's like I kind of want to, or in the end, I kind of want to go between dimensions. The only problem is when you do that, you can't really like change where people spawn. So I would have to have power over the end portal itself, right? And that's not... I don't feel like that's kind because there's not multiple end warp it. Like you can enter the end from a lot of places, but you can't leave the end or exist in the end from multiple sources.
Did we get the data? We did. I think.
So I don't know.
Obsoleted quantum physics. Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to be able to replicate these results.
You know, I've been wondering. You told me that in the simulation, one thing that kept you motivated was looking for answers.
There they are.
Do you think that with the work we're doing, we'll ever run out of questions to ask?
I don't think so. Trying to understand the universe means asking the same question over and over. How? How do you make fire? How do earthquakes happen? How does gravity work? How do particles behave? You keep digging deeper, finding another...
It really ruins the seriousness of this moment when you enter third person.
Step by step, you demystify reality. But then, if you keep doing it long enough, one day...
But I also like the theory right now that the fact that the Sphinx had no idea who Athena was, it's entirely possible the existence of Athena and such has been wiped from their memory by Athena.
Now you ask, why? Isn't that the next step?
It's not quite that easy. The question of why cannot be answered. Even if it could, it would only be followed by another why. At some point, you have to accept that it all just exists. But there is another set of questions. What's next? You've stripped away the layers of mystery, you've laid bare the machinery. Now you have to start building, to add your own layers of meaning.
That's something that's also going to get me, Taiga, is I want to make some seriously detailed trees, and I want to learn to do tree building, which I've never really been good at.
Are you okay?
I can make decent Minecraft trees look like Minecraft trees, but I'd like to make like some really like quality ones.
It came through on your stream. Strange to hear her voice again.
See, and that's kind of where I'm thinking, Wim, is actually using Armor-Sans to like make a detailed apple tree myself.
This imaginary founder. I'd like to think I knew her well. There was just a handful of us in those days. Small
Too much exposition, again.
This... You might...
Too much exposition! Yeah, I really wanna learn to make some things I never have, and I have some ideas that I want to build on. And I want to try doing more expansive rather than tiny details. Obviously, I'm still going to do tiny details. Tiny details are where I think I do really well, especially with Armor-Sans stuff. But just being able to kind of step back and do all of that proper feels major, you know?
Is it possible that on some level, people want to believe that everything's going to get worse? That it's comforting to think that humanity is bad and every solution will just go wrong? Because that way you're never...
Did I miss 4?
You never have to take on responsibility for anything outside yourself. Never have to grow up.
I missed 4. I also missed a question mark over near 4. I missed 2 question marks over near 4. Oh, nope, we're good in the question marks first. Well, there's 1. I'm very glad I figured out how to sprint. I do like that, like, you can walk and you can really enjoy the scenery, but sometimes it's like, Jesus. Okay.
One of the most foolish illusions that commonly persist is that nature is a victim and humanity is a perpetrator. This can only be the opinion of someone who has not witnessed nature at first hand, who has not seen its immense and awe-inspiring baseness.
Baseness.
Nature is mindless chaos and eternal conflict. A system of predation and consumption whose perfect cruelty can only induce a terrified and unwilling admiration. Nature is our most powerful and least honorable enemy. A beast that consumed every last one of our ancestors and will consume us just as quickly if we are not successful in our struggle with it.
There is a lot going on in this one. So we've got a blue light there that we can connect seemingly from right there. So that is not a hard one to get with any form of the lens. We could do a lens here. Obviously, I got to get the lens in here, but We've also got a red one there. I can get blue and red both from this one spot. I can also reach the blue from here, but I can't get the light. Like, I can do that there. And that is connected. You're going to get along well with some people on the server that also love the trading halls. The one nice thing, though, that we do on our server, Asmo, is we have no cooldown on villager trades. We have 0 cooldown for villager trades, so you don't need to make a massive haul to have a bunch to trade with. Because that it shouldn't have to be a hell of waiting and waiting and waiting. And also, we don't want to create the lag spike section that would exist from that as well, you know. Okay. So yeah, we do a lot of things on the server that are designed to allow you to relax more. I need to get a... How do I get a red beam? I feel like I need to get a red beam on this. Is the goal. Because I can connect to that. I can get a blue beam from wherever. Where is the red beam? This is our current question. Where's the red coming from? Not there. It's over here, right? Yeah. So now I need to go over here. Grab you. You're going to need to be over here. You're going to need to go over here. I connected to the wrong one, I think, but it's fine. Okay. Got it. Oh, that'd be cool, Wim. Can't go through that beam. Those are the connections I need, but I can't go through that beam. And I can't go through there. I need to get it from over here. But I thought I had this here before. I did. No. There we go. Do. Oh, I need a red beam over here. Or am I... Wait, am I not... Why am I not connected? Why am I not... No, I don't... Oh, I don't need this one at all. I need to get a red beam connected to that and that other one. Okay, I was misunderstanding where my connections were, or what connections I needed to make. That's fine. So I want that. And I want it here. And I want to take this. Where is it? Okay. Now, the hard part here is I need to connect to that. And over here, do I have a line of sight? I do. Cool. Did it. Da 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 da. Okay. So 6, 7, and 8 need to be done. We've also got a question mark in front of us. We got one over here as well. Where's this one? I'm trying to get all these question marks, but it's just like, where are we sitting? Got it. I want to make sure, like, everything that is excessive is, like, gone. There we go. Okay. Got that one. Now, what's this one? What is this one? Woo! Made it. Aw. Find my spray. Okay, so it's another one of those where there's the hologram of Hephaestus just chilling somewhere, and we gotta lure them back. That's fine. It's not the end of the world with that one. It's just more annoying. I found a piano. I do want to note, though, Asmo, just so you don't, like, think it's a thing that you'll be working on, because people do have assumptions of what doesn't work. One of the things we also have on our server typically is bonsai pots, well, tree pots, so that way all of the resources can be farmed easily from trees, because wood and things like that are all super important. We have a very quick automated process for that to get unlimited wood and stuff, so people don't have to deal with that forever once they get diamond tools. So don't have to worry about tree farms, don't have to worry about anything like that. We try and make it vanilla, very vanilla friendly, but we don't want things to become tedious when they should be fun. I don't like instant chop trees, personally. See, instant chop trees to me feel not Minecrafty. We've had different versions of them, but they feel not Minecrafty to me. Which, take that as you will. I have a weird balance with things for what I feel work and don't. Some people may agree, some people may disagree, but I am particular. Like copper hoppers. Hoppers with built-in item filters. Yes, please. That should be a thing. I'm actually very confused that Mojang doesn't add that.
Strap in. This is a long one. You may have heard the story of the carpenter who died to redeem humanity's sins. It's a powerful story. Bittersweet, very human. And I just want to tell you,
that it's true.
Remember.
He was a real person, and his name was John. John Carpenter. He was born in the year 1948, and he was the coolest filmmaker to ever walk the earth. From Halloween to The Thing to They Live, the totally underrated In the Mouth of Madness, mind you, he just made classic after classic. All of his movies, really fun, really atmospheric, but also really smart. Even when they were goofy, most directors would kill to have made just one of those movies. And what did he get for it? A big, fat truckload of nothing. Well, less than nothing. The studios, the critics, even the fans, they hated him. The Thing, okay, for example, which is about as perfect a movie as you can.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Different tedium. Tedium isn't the end of the world, but like
never really recovered. Every movie after that was a
things shouldn't be
after a while, he just got tired of it.
a tedium that you regularly have to experience.
Back to movies in his 70s. How many works of genius?
How do I get that across? I need to get that across to the other side, I think.
I have a point here.
So I gotta launch.
People like Alex, they're not always appreciated in their own time. If you just do what's popular, you might never create anything important. Of course, we admire people who did the right thing, who didn't conform, but we only ever admire them after the fact. What matters is to support people when it's difficult.
Okay, that has to be a person on that for that to work. Oh, God. I have to get, okay, I have to get a red laser over there. Ah. So in order to do that, I need to have that one there, that there. Okay. Cube, which I will need over in that other area. Ending, and we need to get the cube back over here so we can get the beam over that wall. Okay. So we need to use the cube once. What are you going to do here, though? Oh. Okay, what do you do, though? Nothing, because I can't keep that angle. I can't get that angle. Oh, I can. Cool. What do you do? What does that do? Oh, you're also powering it. You're powering the door. But if I take this, it's gonna break, right? Yeah. Okay. But I think I need to do that. And take this. And go over here. And take this. And now I'm on this side. Take the hexahedron. Go over here. How do I get... What am I missing? I can do this. To get across, but that doesn't... I need to figure out how to get this now out. But then I also need the cube. Wait. I need this on the cube over here. Is what it is. I need this on the cube over here. That's the full thing. So that does need to be in there. These are the parts that I need out. So what am I missing? I need a way to get... I need to get this beam across this wall. Is what I need right now. So right now, as much as I need that over there, I don't want that there full time. Okay. Go over here. Place, keep, place, take, place, keep. I need that. And that, okay, I see what I need to do. And now I need to keep this. Connect. Keep this. Connect. Crap. Almost had it. Keep, connect, connect. Wait. I need... Connect. Ugh. Okay, so now, wait, this is open. But now I need to keep connections and place it here now. Now the door is open. But if I pick that up, it's going to close. I need these two to swap positions. How do I get these two to swap positions? How do I get these two to swap positions? Because it will push me there every time. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Because where did I got the red laser from all the way over here. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Okay. So I need you. Over here. And I need you there. Now the problem is that will happen if I do this, which isn't what we want. I think in order to do this, though, I need to get the cube. I need to get the cube. Okay, so keep connections. Connect. I need the cube right now. I need to get over to the other side to get the cube out. So I need to take... I got it. Oh, God, that's bright. Okay, it should be that. There. Go here. In. Connect. Take. Drop. Keep. Connect. Take. Then we get over here. And then I think I can keep this, and if I'm right... There we go. Take. Place this here. I didn't mean to clear that. It's fine. Doesn't exactly matter where I place this. I just need to make sure that the light can get through there. And then we keep your connections, and we line you up here. And now that's open. Now the issue is... Well, I still need that cube over there. So this is open. But this will only be open if I can get this laser to connect to the one all the way over here. So I now need to get... Oh, but the cube is on it. The issue I'm running into... So, okay, here's the thing. I've got the cube on it so the door is facing the correct direction, right? But I need to get this all the way down there with that open. So the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I can get that connector all the way down here, or get this out. Which I do need that out. Eventually. But that doesn't help me doing the initial part. How do I get that out? We've powered this. This keeps this door open. I can walk in and out as long as I leave that cube there. But if I can do that, I can get this to the other side. I just need to get one of these to the other side. But I don't know how to get this out. Hey, Glue, how do I get you out? I need something on here. I don't have anything to put on there though. That laser obviously can't reach, so I need to do the refraction thing right here all the way to that. That's what I need, but the problem is, if I do this, it closes immediately, right? And I need this piece to go all the way over to here. Like that. I need that connection. Unless... No, I need this connection, because even if I get it over here to connect to that one, that doesn't help me. How do I get... How do I keep that powered?
Why did the Lagomorph cross the road? To get to the hexahedron.
Rude. The thing is, I just need this powered temporarily. That makes it really annoying. I need that powered temporarily, and if I can get that powered temporarily, we're good. Because once that's powered, I can power with this one, and then it's held open. But I had to move the piece. I need to get that out. How do I get that out? Like, that is now powering this door. This door is open even if I block this one. Watch. Like, that one is off, but the door is still open, which is what we want. Ideally, what I need right now is I need to get I need to get the other one on this, like, over there. Like, my main goal is to get this guy to that side. That is the overall goal of this challenge. But I also need the cube over there. So I need the cube and that one over there. But the only way I can do that is if I power that with this. And the only way to power that with this is to have the whole thing going over. And I don't think there's a spot in here where I could power both. If there is, that is a very fine angle that doesn't feel right. That's not going to be it, right? Well, because I would still need a power there, so that wouldn't even matter. Well, good luck with that, Wim. What am I not seeing? Like, I can go all the way to that angle. That's not an issue, but that doesn't... I need to power that, just to show this. If I do... See, I need to power that in order for any of this to work. And the only... And see, this is the annoying thing, because again, if I can get this here, that works, because that would power that and leave it open. But I need to get that powered initially, and the only thing I can think to use to do that is that guy. I'm gonna reset it. So we can take a look. It's in a book, A Reading Rainbow. Okay. So... I can charge that immediately. I like how I'm pretty sure I'm in almost the exact same spot I was anyway. Like, nothing really changed, other than the cube is now... still over there? Yep. They're like, oh, you can hit that, and then that turns that around. Like, okay.
Cameron, could
Yeah.
you at least give me a few minutes of quiet so I can catch some shut-eye?
All you do is sleep. All you do is... Mari.
Have something to watch.
Mari, all you do is sleep. Okay, so here's the thing. That is there already. If I take this over... Putting this in here does absolutely nothing for me, right? I could connect to that. Is that what I'm missing? I can't connect to that one wall. What? Whoop. I just want to get this as far in here as I can. Yeah, I don't see that having an angle. I can get an angle out from out here through, but I can't get an angle from in there through. maybe. But, like, I can do that. And now I've got the cube. And I can do that. But there's zero way to connect that laser to the wall there. The best thing I can do here is I can do keep connections, connect to that, and then place this down. And then it's held open, but it's also held open there anyway. I don't understand what I'm missing in this puzzle. I think is the big problem. Like, I feel like I know everything I need to do, but I'm missing something. We are going to take a 3-minute break, stretch our legs, all that stuff, and I do apologize, but it is time for a quick break. You won't miss anything, I promise. But, be right back. Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. Anybody know what the fuck just happened? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Jesus. I'm alive? I'm going with the battle nuns. Let's watch the fight. 40% chance. The bell rings. The battle nuns leap forward. Her sword flashing. The gladiators. Blah 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 blah. Words mouth make word go blah blah blah. Okay. Well, there went that car.
In the bathroom there.
Where are you going?
I'm looting the house. That's what you're supposed to do.
You picked the spot for me to go to. I went to it, and you're nowhere near it. You told me to go here.
I'm going there.
You told me to go here. I came over here. You're like, but no.
I'm coming over there now.
Are you?
I'm trying to find my way.
Right. Down. Oh, rude. You suck. Crap. Crap. Ah, wait. I thought I was doing better, but I was staring at the AI. Crap! Snow's a jerk. I got last! Snow bullied. Snow bullied. We return. I'm Mars. Alright, there's one thing I haven't tried in this that I was thinking about while I was on break, and I'm not sure if it'll work. But I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take the hexahedron and we're gonna go over here. And I'm gonna take you, and I'll put you on here. Well, I'm gonna do that. Like, what happens if I put you on here? Okay, well now I got everything in that room. Well, what happens if I put you on this side? Wait, no. I need... I don't know. Well, I've had I've had it out of the room. That's the thing. I have had it out there, and it didn't do me any good. So that's where I'm kind of lost. Like... Like, I don't... know. I stare at this and it's just like, I'm like, what can I possibly do? Like, I'm just thinking, like... What am I missing? There's a step I'm missing in here. Wait! I got it. Figured it out. I forgot I can just do this, there. Haha, now it's all out of the room. Okay, and now this goes over here to there. Now I need to make sure this is connected to the back of the thing, which I don't think it is, so keep connections. Select, connect. There we go. Ah. Really? Oh. God.
I'm glad to see all those overloads haven't damaged your logic circuits.
What? What do you mean haven't they feel damaged? They feel damaged. My brain's a little fried. Oh, glad to have that one done, though. Rainbow! 3-colored rainbow. Okay. So, we have our red, we have our blue. We have mixers, so one of these colors needs to be saved by this. And I think it has to be red, actually. Because the other two, yeah, so I think it has to be red, actually. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna connect that, right? Now, wait, in order to do a mix, though, I think I have to select that one and that one, which will get us a green. Right? Yeah. Now the problem is we need to get this. And in order to get a blue, we need to combine green and red to get a blue. Right? No, I did this wrong. So in order to do this, I need the green and the red. Oh, wrong one. There. There. Oh, I see what I did wrong. You. And you. And you. And you. And you. Boom! Wait. Hello? Ah, god damn it. I go with Whim. I use Whim because we also have a Pixel Rose, Soumya, so I've been using Whim. What should I call you? What are you? I'm a little angry because that one was way easier. And I guess I haven't done 6 yet. Do 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 do. That is true, but it can be difficult at certain points. Like I gotta go in order sometimes. We can get green from there, but I can't take this through. Like it can't connect to it. So our only thing we can do is place that, but we can get blue. No, we can't get blue. No, wait, we can get blue. And I can connect to that, because I can place that there and then go like this. I don't think it matters that I got it that way, but I can. Okay, we've got a color swap there. Actually, I think that was the trick there. Oh, and I can pass through there. So we got a color swap here, and we can go through here. We got a jammer. I'm not... Oh, no, this is a driller. This is the driller thing, which can go... There was a drill spot. Where was it? We haven't used a driller in a while. I can get blue from there. I feel like that's a trick, but I can get blue from there. But I can also get blue from there. I need to get red, though. How do I get red? I think that's our puzzle right now, right? Because we don't... Okay, there's the drill spot. There's the green. Yeah. So I need to get the driller through to that. Okay, so now I can get over here, and I can grab this from any angle if I want. Well, I can't grab it, but there's the green. The green can only go through this or here. So I don't know how that changes anything because I can't... Why is this isn't necessary? This isn't a necessary tool. The only angles that... Oh, I get it. 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 Because this can't stay there. Right? That's going to be its thing. That doesn't stay there, but this can go here. At that point, I don't know why you wouldn't just go through here, though. Oh, because the angle's not good enough. Yeah, no, it is. I could place the thing here. I don't understand why we need that other than a weight, I guess. Feels unnecessary. But with this, we could power that. And I will just take this out because I don't think we want it in there. I need to take this and get green. I think what I... Yeah, okay, so I need to do that. This explains why I needed it. It's not to use the drill. It's literally to get a thing through the area. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Go over here. Do. I need you. I need you. And you will become red. So I need you over here. Need you over there. And how do I... Wait, how do I get blue? How do I get blue to the right spot? I think I just need to be weird with this. I think there's a lot of ways I can do this, but if I just go, like, here... and wedge that next to it... I think there were a handful of ways I could do this, but, like... The ending all worked. It's whimsical. So whim. I think the willingness or the desire to shorthand it to whim is also a fault of Infinity Nikki, and whim being the magic used in their world. So it all kind of stacks together. I would say 930 isn't bad. I do think you should probably try pushing it a little more, Taiga, if you can, but it's not that bad. I think it is good that you're managing to stay up as late as you are on all of this and get things sorted. Free Ren. I think there's, I think you're close. Freeren? Can never pronounce it right. Yeah, if you're... That is an important thing that I think people need to understand when they make names for themselves, is you need to make a name that can be remembered in one syllable at the very beginning. Well, we don't want that one. This is funny to me, because why can't I just use... No. Oh, because it connects at the side. Why am I not allowed? Ah. Got it. Yeah, you want good short ones if you can. Is basically the thing. You can have quick ones, but you want something that you can tell very quickly.
It seems the only choice.
Because like people could easily go for arcane, could say arc instead of arcane.
Expansion. But
like the idea is to have it quick and easy to do.
Embracing deliberate control over nature doesn't have to mean destruction. We are a species of artists and artisans.
Yeah, and you have door in all caps, which is big.
Transform the raw material of the cosmos into new and better shapes.
The way yours is structured helps a lot.
With our technology, we can take this chaotic world, so full of suffering, and turn it into a work of art.
Okay, it cannot start with the T. The T is probably the last shape. because of where it branches off. Nope, we're too far over to the side now. Not quite. No. Hmm. I did. I spent the time to learn Somya's name. I'm actually confused on this one. I can try this one? No. How? This is... like, I'm not even close to reaching. I need this one to... I can't have this one here. It's got to be sideways. Nope. Hey, got it. Oh, okay. Also, there's a statue on this island yet, and I don't know where the shallow water is. There. Okay, so that was one of the magical ones, but we still haven't found the thing of Hephaestus, which is probably like over... Is it over here? No. Oh, oop. I drowned. Just fully drowned there. Well, we finished the one. I don't know where... My brain says it might be on that island, but I don't know if I can reach that island. I don't see anywhere where it's getting shallow. No, there's no shallow spots, so that island is very unlikely to be the secret one. Don't know, but da-da-da. Up we go. Hello.
Halt, creature of clay. You have taken another step towards the flame. Before you continue, ask yourself...
He is toasty.
Have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people? Or have they brought nothing but strife?
They gave a... Listen, it brought us cooked food. I mean, my people know. We have made mistakes in using them, but the good outweighs the bad. Lady, I'm a robot.
Prometheus has poisoned your mind. Turn away from the flame, or you will be bound, as he was.
I'm glad they have good sarcastic responses, though. Ding.
I've been thinking.
Yeah.
3 towers per cardinal direction.
Uh-huh.
3 entities. You'd think it would be symmetrically arranged. 1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
Ah.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
Okay, well, our current step right now, because there's nowhere for me to go, I think what we're after might be on that island. Do we have a low spot anywhere that would lead us to that island? Yeah. Looks like there's a low spot anyway. I could be wrong, but it looks like it. Whoop! So there's the magical door that's in each region. See, what I like with this puzzle game is, unlike The Witness, I actually have desire to solve all the puzzles. Yep, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Let us consider the city. What is a city? It is not a gift from the gods, nor the product of nature. Unlike a mountain or a river...
Listen, Asmo. The Witness is shit. There are some cool puzzles in The Witness. I'm not going to deny that. But The Witness as a game...
is built to serve a purpose. To that end, it has roads and fountains.
It's not all there.
And to the same end, it has laws and leaders. And though each city is built...
They don't lead up properly to each thing you're doing. They just throw you into the deep end, and I don't like that.
Or they will fall and become...
It's like throwing a puzzle, just even like a regular jigsaw puzzle on the table, and not telling anyone what the hell it is, or what you're trying to do.
Depends on it.
And I don't approve of not telling people that little bit of information. I'm forgetting where the second statue was. I found his thing, but I don't know where to turn it in. Because we got this one, but it's not showing on the compass. That sounds good, Taiga. Because it's one of those things where you've been getting not enough sleep, so I feel like if you go to sleep too early, you're just gonna kind of ruin it for you. Like, it was like last night I was forcing myself to stay up till midnight, so I slept till 9, right? The Witness was, I would say, fairly revolutionary for the time. Like, when it came out, its release really changed the way people were handling puzzle games, and they started creating these open world puzzle games like this. I am totally cool with that. It's just the way they went about it happened in a way that a lot of them were environmental, but the environment changed over time, and it was just a lot of like random annoyances as a result. Ah, crap. I forgot I was supposed to follow the sprite. No. Where is it? Crap. It's not just find the sprite. Yeah. I feel like with The Witness may have lacked any playtesting, might have been the thing. Which I think may have been where the issues actually fall from. Again, it's not to say that the puzzles are necessarily bad, but I think they're given to you in a way that isn't good, especially given that the game is open world. This game, Talos Principle, has some semblance of structure to it that makes it work when you do that. Okay, so nobody saw what way the spirit went, did they? Like, it left from that island, but I don't know where it went. Wow, Asmo. Might be trying a little hard on that one. I have watched so many people play The Witness, and there are nice bits to The Witness. Like, again, I think there are some good puzzles, and I think like what it's done has been revolutionary for puzzle games, but it's just not there. Hey, Rincey. How though? It goes from there, and I don't know where it went. I did not pay attention. It could have gone this way. I don't think it did, but it could have gone this way. Can't go there. It's not there. No. But basically, we're looking for a purple wisp out here. I think he's purple now. Purple or orange wisp. So if he didn't go this way... Oh, I'm glad you got the stickers, though. And I appreciate you popping in. It may have gone that way. Did it go in here? Just do a quick glance. I have to glance now because I learned they can go inside of puzzles. Okay, it's not in here. I'm gonna assume it went this way. Because again, it was right there, so it would have gone... Would have gone into here. If it went in here. I don't see it over here. I found the snowman again. Found the secret puzzle I did. Is it in here? No. The thing is, I don't even know where to look, right? Like, I don't even have a general idea. And that is on me. But I wish if I didn't find him for so long that he would go back to where he was. How do I reach you? This isn't him, mind you. This is just a bonus thing, but how the hell do I reach that? How do I reach that? Oh, yep. Parkour challenge. Holy crap. The hell? Ah. It's very weird. We've thrown parkour into your puzzle game. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand how I missed that. I was holding forward. There we go. But yeah, I have no idea where Hephaestus's spirit has gone to chase it. I've lost it, and I kind of need that. It's kind of an important thing. Have you seen a giant floaty purple thing? No? It came from that. I'm gonna cheat here. Talos Principle to Hephaestus puzzle. Oh, Hephaestus puzzle N2. Sorry, it's Prometheus. Remain statues on an island, blah blah blah. In order to access, you'll need to traverse the shallows. Yes. Head back the way you came. Head to puzzle 4. Which one's puzzle 4? Puzzle 4. Why the hell is it all the way back at puzzle 4? There he is. Don't you run from me. Do 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 do. Oh no, him. Hi, BB. Hi, buddy. Hi. Could make one of these particle effects into a driftable. Granted, I'd like the driftables to be not animated. I think one of the main annoyances I'm going to have when I get the new computer is going to be transferring everything over. Not for major reasons, but because my, the wiring in my house is shit. And I'm not going to be able to just do it in one shot. Like, I'd like to just plug them both in, but I have a feeling I will trip a breaker if I do that. We'll find out! Maybe I should order a giant extension cord so I can have it going on a different one while I transfer everything. Which I know sounds silly, but no, getting an extension cord that goes across my house might be the best way to do this.
Utopia is impossible, but the future that is possible will seem like a dream to those who are alive now.
Okay. To the rail line. Singing a song about rail lines. But yeah, genuinely, I'm gonna get like a. I'm gonna have to get like one of those outdoor, really long extension cords, just for when I set up my PC, so I don't trip a breaker. Because I don't even know like what all rooms are on what fuses, but like, I know the entire outside wall of my house is on one, and the main wall in my house, and it's shit. It's a really bad layout. It's a really, really bad layout. And I don't know what all is on it. I think the bathroom is on a separate one. But I don't know if my bedroom's on a separate one or not. I might do some tests today and see. But it's just like, what the hell?
This area looks flooded as well.
Our ancestors melted a whole lot of ice. After they died, most coastal settlements were claimed by the sea. South of New Jerusalem, there's a whole city under the water. We went there once with Garrus, when I was an apprentice. It was eerie.
That's exactly why the founder created the goal.
I mean, I have access to the breaker, Somya, so I'm just gonna trip the breaker. I'm gonna go downstairs, turn off that breaker that's on the outer walls, and see what else is still on.
Isn't revenge, Al? It's just failure. People, cities, mountains. As far as the sea is concerned, it's all the same. Their mistake was forgetting that, telling themselves nothing would change. It always does.
Like, I have easy access to it, so I'm just gonna go down and be like, yep, okay, got it. That's fair. What are we dealing with this time? What is our new puzzle mechanic? We're going up. Oh! Swapping items. So I'm not allowed to have both. Wait. Am I an idiot? Ah. Got it.
I've had a closer look at the...
That is an interesting new mechanic, though. I like that. It's like, yeah, no, you have to trade something.
With some modifications. As usual...
I actually think that makes things easier.
I strongly suspect there might be a functional version somewhere.
I know
Just
some
ran
of you
through a
heard
bird.
Stories about the answers this device might reveal. But please remember, that is not our main priority here. Keep an eye open for it, but focus on finding a...
Why is this not... Why is that one not clearing? I'm trying to get rid of the star on the middle one. Okay, it just wasn't selecting it. There we go. 2! Okay. It's got to be raised. We've got a fan. Go up here, take the hexahedron. Can I can't take the fan this time, so I have to use the hexahedron here. But I can't get the current from that without going up here. Wait, what am I even powering, though? Ah, you. Well, does that matter? I'm not allowed to jump off of that. I can't take anything there. Am I to assume that it will keep connections if I trade it? It does. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Dwagon. How's it going? We're puzzling. No. Deer! Alright, what's our secret puzzle? Secret puzzle. What do we got? Nothing. Okay, you've got a connector plate. And we've got to get green from probably that one? Well, you're puzzle 3. It might be from that one, but it looks like it's from this one. Valid, Dwagon. Do-do-do. Okay, we've got a jammer, we've got a laser. Okay, we got a swapper for a jammer. Got that, which is powering that, which opens that door that lets me back there. We've got a swapper here for a driller. If I put this over here, I can't... Oh, I might be able to. Yeah, that still reaches. Okay. I'm gonna take this and swap. Did the wrong connection, but it's fine. We've got this now. This driller is only useful from there. Nowhere else needs it, so we can swap this back. The issue is, I think I've just locked myself out of that side entirely by doing this. So I've got to reset. I screwed up. I screwed up that puzzle, like, immediately. Okay, so we go over here. I could swap you for the jammer. The jammer is probably the better item here. But if I do that, I can't leave. That's good. If I use that, I can't leave. I do think I need to take this, the hexahedron, and put it here. And get this. And then I think I need to go... I can't take this all the way in. I can go over here with it. Is that useful for me at all, though? Would bringing this over here help me at all? I can't. I can swap things. Okay. So that's going to be the catch here. I can swap through that. So I need to keep connections here. Can I swap you? There. Now I've got a cube I don't need. And I swap that. I can't jam that from here, though. But I could place this over here, or I can swap it there. Okay, it does not remember what it had. But I can do this. Get over here. Take the driller. Which is questionable at the best of times if I even need it. Oh, but I take the driller now, and I swap it with the jammer. Got it. Let's go!
Good work. Keep going.
So it wasn't from there. It's probably from that one up there, then, to get the thing. Or there. There's a lot... There was a lot of things. Some of these make me feel smart. Some of them feel like I lucked in the solution. Either way, I'm cool, and that's all that matters. There's a secret puzzle over here. Okay, we don't need to rush that right now. Okay, so you probably have a green laser, right? Are you the one with the green laser? Green laser. Probably? Okay. Well, I guess our first move and only move that we can have is this. So we're going to do that. We get some choices here. There's our exit, which looks to be a blue. Yeah, blue. We need a red and a blue over here. And we got a red there. So now we need to get the red through with another refractor, which we can swap for. Do that. Keep connections. Go here, go there. And that lets us get this. Which could get us a red for there, but we need a blue is what we need right now. Oh, actually. There we go. So our trick right now is how do we get a blue? Where was our blue light? Our blue light is from there. So the issue we're going to run into is there's no way to get the blue across this, because this is needed to open that. I say that. No, because the red, yeah, because the red is coming from there. There's no way to get that blue across. So how do we get the blue across? We need a cube. So I can do that. And that lets me do that, but that doesn't get me the blue yet. I need to get that blue over to here and in another refractor, which our refractor is in here. Wait. Okay, I didn't need to do as much as I was doing. So I can at least do this. I still need the red to open the door. But I can open that without being over there. So if there's a way... Oh, it's right here. How do I open you? How the hell do I get to you? Is it... I need 3 cubes first? Is that what we're playing at? I think that might be the game we're playing at. But I don't know how I would get 3 cubes. I can see 2. Right, but I can't get over that. And I can't get on top of that without another cube. So how do I get this over there? Oh, I power with blue from this side. Okay. Power with blue. Did that not connect, really? Oh, because I have to do both. You drew sleep. You know what? Fair. The catch right now is I need to get 3 cubes, and I've got 2. I can get a third one, but my worry is I'm going to pull that lever. Oh, but the new item will let me through. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so we can get red. Oh! Oh, it opened 2 ways. I don't even need... I can go through this way now. Will this work? Yep. In the end, this doesn't actually work because I need to open that wall anyway, but it is funny to see that it does work. See, like, I need to do this. And I need to keep connections and do that. And then I need... you. Because I need to get blue to go to there. Connect. Nope. You. And you. There we go. And now that this is open, we take you. And we go over here. Oh, because a scammer just joined. That's why, Taiga. That's how that works. I don't know why they fall for that. I don't know why they fall for that. It's the funniest thing to me. You go left just a little bit. Or just move it back. So, no, the way... So, when you join, you're asked if you're a scammer. And you can answer truthfully and say yes. And then when you do, it's really funny because you get banned for it. Yeah. They just answer the "Are you a bot?" and if they say yes, it marks them as a scammer. That's all it is. But bots are designed to very quickly go through and say yes, 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 yes to everything. Or pick the first option, and then they do that, and then it screws them over. Because usually the first question is, have you read the rules?
Must be very similar to Athena's in the simulation.
There's one difference, though.
And I don't have a have you read the rules. I say, it's basically, did you even read this question? Is what mine is. So this one also doesn't have a green laser. Yep, exactly. That is what it is. But they don't bother to read. They spam click through it, and then it's like, okay, and kick. But I also have it set to make their name bright red, and it's like, there you go. This person's a scammer. They're marked in the server as a scammer, and then as soon as the mod sees it, we kick them. We don't ban, just in case somebody misclicked, but we do kick. Do you have green? You have an inverter. You have a charge. You have a jammer. Okay. We can take the accumulator. It doesn't do anything, so we need to trade the accumulator for a jammer, I'm assuming. And then if I stand here, that opens that up and we can get the red. But I can't get the jammer over there with one item. So this isn't it yet. So we need to go here, jam that, so we can get this jammer. We jam that one. Grab this one, but we actually jam that one back, and then we take this jammer and swap you. So we can grab that and charge it, take it, and then it can go wherever it wants. It doesn't need to be there anymore. The catch is I do need to take this again and place it there. So I can jam the same door again. And take this, because we don't need that anymore. We jam that one, because there's no way to open it. Go here. Swap. Catch is we need a blue one, so we need to invert it. But we can't invert it if we don't have this. Okay. And we also can't laser that from here. So how do we get it inverted? Okay, I think I see step one. Step one, we jam this. Step 2, we take this. And I swap it for this. And I connect you here, and I place you there. And then that holds that door open and opens that one. Right, like I can walk through here now. I swap you, discharge. Select you, connect. Take it. Swap again, because we do need to jam this, because we need to take the inverter out. Swap it again, so now we have this. Connect it there. We can jam it. Now, this is where the issue comes in. I need to figure out a way to jam the second one in order to win. So we're able to get those items. Those are the only. We can only have 2 items at any given time. We don't need the inverter anymore. We need a jammer. We were able to use this to get there, but I can keep these connections and place this in here. This needs to be in there. That's the one thing I know. But the problem is, if I take this, then that's like that. And there's no, like, oh, you've taken it there and swap and then it's fine. It's like, no, it's... The only way I can get over there is with another jammer. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm missing something. It's not going to be an inverter and the thing, because that wouldn't make sense. We've already got the color we need. What's the name of this? Twice. But, like, I can't aim this at the other one. So how do I get you? There's nothing here. What's your idea, Brain? What's your idea? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. We got to get the one jammer inside first, basically. We got to go over here, jam that. Yep, you're right. You got it. Sometimes it's just really easy to overlook that one, like, obvious step. Oh, I need to undo all of the whitelist names if the server's going to be upgraded. Go. I think what's going to happen with a lot of these, I'm going to whitelist people as they request to be whitelisted, even though the thing... Sorry, I just noticed in the Discord people were talking about getting whitelisted for the server. Now, the thing I don't get, right? I still need to figure out how to get... I need to get green over to that statue? Was it that statue? Oh. Yeah, I gotta get a green connection to that.
Can I suggest something?
Of course.
No, to that.
The southern part of the island is completely dead. No animals, no plants. The soil is too alkaline for anything to live except bacteria.
Yes, that's why it's a good location for some of the experiments.
Well, if we want to show that we can make the cosmos more beautiful, then why don't we start there?
There, you. Okay, I see what it is. I see what it is.
Life can thrive there. And that could be the first step towards spreading life to other worlds. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a plan.
Okay. So now, we gotta take this one. So we can get blue here. And we take red. And we connect that to here. And now we've got a green beam. Now, I don't know how well we can reach that from there because it's too low, but we should be able to go over here now. There's also a statue there I've got to interact with. But now we go here, right? Not you. I need this one. Where did I... Okay, and the lasers are being shot to right there. I need that cube. I need to get the cube. There, there, there. How do I get... I need to remember how to do this. I may not need to do that. If I take this and put this over here and just set it down over there. And now we grab you and we keep connections. Not quite. There we go. I love those ones because it's just like, where do I get the parts? Oh, I love that. Those ones are so satisfying.
Not taught. That is the way of humankind.
Oh my god. So satisfying. It is so satisfying doing those. Alright, I believe it is time though that we wrap up for today. We've been going for 3.5 hours. So I am going to end. Oh, but I had a lot of fun today, and I'm glad we made that progress. Oh, big stretch. I need to go do some, finish up some challenges on some games. I gotta find out if somebody will play one of them with me. In order to clear that up. I also need to get some food. Taiga needs to sleep. I am going to send you away. I'm going to send you away to the ever so wonderful zombie Cleo. As one does, because I'm going over there anyway. Sometimes I'll send us smaller ones and whatnot, as I should, but I think we need to go over to Cleo, because that's where I'm going to be. So I love and appreciate y'all. I hope you have a good one. Go be kind, go be lovely, go be wonderful, and I'll catch y'all next time. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
感じる。コスモを感じるわ。